Friday night baseball now from Park here in Boston. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Standing in, number 44. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 44.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Manny Machado now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. O's 0. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
For the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Batting second.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's set and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning. Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, they couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And it's too late as he's in there. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. And that misses for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Travis Shaw has in store. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Romine relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the. Here's Chris Davis now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Chris Davis.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved him to the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Noonan, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch softly hit out to short. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Number 72.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field. And he's got it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. A little bouncer. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. The next 3-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Another full count pitch home. This for Machado down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Rusney Castillo. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
1-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. After now batting, Evan Gattis. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeff Mathis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Romine. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Machado is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 25.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tapper right back to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 44.
First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And there's the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
In now, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
High pop up. Pedroia is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Chris Davis now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oh, and 2, here it is. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave 1. They're down 2-0. Stepping into the box, Pablo Sandoval will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
48.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball one here. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 15.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Jonathan Scope.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding in, Tom Noonan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Castillo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mookie Betts.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3. Ready for another chance? Jeff Mathis. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's Sandoval now at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrew Romine.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Number 44. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Three and 1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball, you're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-1 count and the pitch. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. And this will be fouled away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Cut fastball misses. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Pablo Sandoval will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Just his 2nd stolen base on the year. In for strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Adam. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 10, Adam
First pitch
Jones.
of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Liner toward right center. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Swihart finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without. Angelo Varela gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Angelo Varela.
Rusney Castillo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Grounded to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Noonan. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the third hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Jeff Mathis.
Standing in now, Jeff Mathis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball four. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Ready once again, Andrew Romine. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard even.
Pedroia dives. What a stop. He's out.
The batter.
Now batting, number 44. Switch hitter batting left here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Jared Hughes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's Manny Machado now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Adam Jones is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mookie Betts.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Machado is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Chris Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Foul back. The next 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 3.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Just hung in there on that one. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Schoop has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
The left fielder, number 25.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Douglas takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Jed Jerko has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in now, Andrew Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
In now, number 44, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Stepping in now, Manny Machado. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Bounced up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Romine rounds third and is striding for home, and that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting number 10, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Ryan Mattis takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is lined softly to the left side, but this is a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, a base hit.
Down but not out. That base hit right there. Now you move the tying run into scoring position. Let's see if they can come up with another clutch hit.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Now to the plate, Jed Jerko, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much. Just
throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jones ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Pablo Sandoval. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of